Alright, hello, welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So, we do have the manga characters coming out relatively here soon, in the next several hours or so. I've been meaning to get around to grinding some stuff out, haven't gotten to it yet, and that's what we're going to be doing here. So I'm just going to record a bunch of stuff back to back, and starting out with this latest Intensifying Fight stage. Stage 10. I mean, these are always very, very good on rewards, right? I mean, you get the 5 apiece from the 3 missions, 15, as well as the 1 from the clear, so I definitely got to knock this out. And, I mean, considering it's like half a multi for the manga banner. I mean, essentially just a little bit over, right? So, it's just, I really hope I have good luck on that banner so I can go on back to summoning on Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but, you know, we'll see how everything pans out, right? Now I did already check this, that the mission here is just 6 corroded body or mind. Should be pretty easy. However, I've not actually checked what the actual condition is. Now, for these, well, not for these, but for events in general, I usually do like to jump in blind. You know, I don't look at anyone else's showcases or anything on Twitter. I'll like scroll past real quick or anything of the sort, right? But for Intensifying Fight specifically, this is an event that I do always check, because these conditions to accomplish it can be pretty bullshit, right? Number of int key spheres collected, number of super attacks performed, number of rainbow key spheres collected, defeat the enemy within a certain amount of charges. Like, I don't know, they can be kind of bullshit, so I just like to check and make sure, because I don't want to stand here, you know, throwing 80 attempts against the wall, because these are pretty easy in general, as for the difficulty of them, but, you know, trying to figure out on your own, or at least I've found, with the first couple of these, trying to figure it out what you're supposed to do on your own, it's just way too much to deal with, right? So, let's see here. We'll give you cleared phase 1 within 6 charges. We'll see how difficult or not that is. It should probably be pretty easy, though. Okay, but, I mean, obviously we're going to be jumping in here. I do have my corroded body and mind team already made. Now, I've actually not tried out this character here. I'm very intrigued to see how they're going to perform. So, the free-to-play baby cards actually look pretty good to me. I haven't been able to try those either, because I don't have my own baby. I wanted him, but it's like I couldn't justify going too hard on him. And I only did the 150. I wasn't going to summon at all. I only did the 150 because when we learned about the summon point system update coming, I believe it's November 28th, it has everyone up to like TDC from like May or something like that. So I mean, it's a pretty big range, or maybe it's from the anniversary. I don't remember exactly. Regardless, though, I don't know. I honestly might not use them when it gets updated. I might just like hoard them for a while and then use them all like right after 11th anniversary. I think could potentially be a pretty good idea whenever it gets updated then, because it probably would have the LRs. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this LR, gonna be trying them out. We'll see how they do. But let's jump in here. I mean, corroded body and mind. It's as a category idea, pretty shit. But I mean, I'd say honestly, it's in a pretty good state at this point. I mean, I'd hope it would be after the 80 fucking buffs it's gotten, but yeah.
Yes, this is what I've come to expect of Saiyan power. This is the kind of ability and control I need.
Okay, so we just need to defeat him within 6 charges, I believe it was. So I'm just gonna put although they get key for dodging, right? It's 1 up to 5. Although they need their 24 key. I suppose that is the thing. I mean, without having baby, I mean, Hatred of Saiyans, 3 key, GT, 2 key, like, these are some pretty. I think. No, okay. I thought Harsh Conquest had some key. So I mean, we're missing out on like 5 key from links. Now we will have, I suppose, support from Int Boo, or not Int Boo. Int Janimba, that's his name. Once I collect at the very end there. So I suppose we will be over 18, but we're not going to get the 24 key off, unfortunately. Which has the support to allies as well as just the massive amount of extra attack power. So unfortunate, but 9.2. I mean, yeah, without being on, because that is the thing with this LR. Why I was like, I actually, while I was Gohan and Goten possessed LR, like it was just so wild. I did not expect it at all. But to be fair, like, even though it's a weird pick and not like really hype, I like sort of out there picks like that. I think getting representation is good. So honestly, I think they're kind of cool, but I don't, I don't have the team for them. They're not going to be anywhere near their max power with this sort of setup, which is unfortunate, but still, can try them out for a little bit here. So I don't actually know if we're going to manage to kill Trunks here. I'm not going to lie. The fact that I didn't get Rose on either of these rotations, I don't know. I suppose probably Rose getting hit would be my best bet. The super easy A, but I meant like before I was referring to the LR Rose. Yeah, I don't know. I might actually not kill here. That's not too good. I mean, I kind of suppose let's see, he gets stunned. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to restart this because we have to clear within the first 2 turns. So we lost essentially, I believe, or at least not going to win, I suppose, rather, or the proper win. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh well. Okay. I mean, that did a lot of damage, but wait, what? I thought did I misread the condition? I thought it wanted me to. It said phase 1 clear within like 6. That's confusing. Okay, well, I guess we'll take it. Do they? Yeah, they get the key. So let me use their active, and I'll have them go slot 1.
Give up now. That wimpy power of yours won't be enough to catch us.
There we go. And then in slot 1, I mean, they're not going to get 24 key again. But they should do much better this turn, considering the fact that they are going to get some more of their dodge buildup, as well as, I mean, with the active, they'll probably kill. We won't even really need to worry about Rose having to attack here. And it's a 21.3. I mean, that's a significant jump considering we were at 9 mil the previous turn. I mean, I know we have the active skill up here, but they do also get like stacks, sort of temporary stacks at least. Yeah, see, we're not going to get the proper win here. Because we have to defeat Super Baby 1. Honestly, like, let me just... Oh, if we're not going to get the proper clear here, let me just abandon the quest. And we'll just have to reset, I guess, until I have a proper setup. Or maybe I could use, like, Super Baby instead of them. Because his leader skill would be a bit better. I don't know. We'll try with this again, though. We'll see. See, now, something like this I think I can work with. I mean, we have the massive amount of support here. For LR Rose, we should be able to kill Trunks pretty quickly. Although, the issue is with this stun this fucker has. Yeah, I don't know. I guess sacrificing sort of Janemba here, in a sense. And his support, we just need the I think you should be fine without the rainbow keys, fair. We do want to get the support, though, for sure. So I'll do something like this. And hopefully... I mean, I don't know that I'll necessarily be able to kill this turn, but it should have me set up pretty nicely to be able to kill next turn. I mean, super easy. LR Majin Vegeta did quite a bit of damage before. So I'm hoping to see that from him again. We'll see if he does or not, but see, getting the 29 mil from Rose, that does make me think we should be able to get this in here. Especially because he has the crit, and we actually succeeded the great chance, which is very surprising. I tend to have awful luck with those great chance abilities. And probably by the end of this turn, Trunks will be... I mean, we have the defense, though, as well, so he's going to have like a health bar and a half left, essentially. So we should definitely be able to clear here. Okay, yeah, I mean, actually taking 2 tries. That's, that's more effort than it takes me to clear these usually, so I suppose it is maybe a tad bit more difficult. Maybe. Does he have anything extra? I suppose not. Well, actually... Oh, Fierce Battle? I suppose Fierce Battle is... Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll just play it out like this. We'll keep Majin Vegeta at the end there. And I suppose that's actually probably for the best, because Janemba can get a lot of attacks, and hopefully that just lets Vegeta able to finish things off at the end here. And we got the dodge with them. Okay, so, I mean, I guess we'll see what Super Baby 1 has in store for us. I mean, I suppose it's possible it could be an actually difficult fight, but it's probably just going to be, like, the 1 reset required here. But yeah, I don't know, I really can't wait for these. I mean, it's still going to be... from the time I'm recording this, I think it's going to be another 7 hours-ish yet. And the thing is, it's like also, we don't know how that equip event is going to function. You can only roll it 3 times a day, so... I mean, if the rates aren't good on that, it's also going to, like, sort of mess with how I go about doing showcases, I think. For the Manga characters, so... I don't know. We'll have to see how everything plays out with it all, essentially. But I'm hoping I can get pretty decent luck with my summons. Because it's 3 featured guaranteed for a multi, but it's like there's 5 characters, and you know, each character, I mean, you have to pull them once, and then 4 for the dupes, so 5 times 5, I mean 25 total copies I need if I'm going for Rainbow, which I am. Okay, there we go. We're in the sort of proper clear condition now. I mean, this should still be pretty easy, I imagine, but we'll just put him in slot 1 again, let him get some more build up. You can go right there, and Janemba will provide the key support. Well, I guess I'll do that. But yeah, so, I mean, we'll really have to see how everything gets structured, and I don't know how supreme my luck may or may not be. I don't really think I need to do, like, 55% showcases for them. I don't think. I mean, they're not going to be too good for 55%. I know that for a fact. But outside of that specifically, you know, it's just worth throwing out. Like, I don't think... Maybe I just have, like, a really bad read on this, but I don't really think if you're summoning on this banner, I mean, you're in one of 2 camps, right? You're getting 1 of each for collection purposes, or you're rainbowing them all. And that's about it, right? Because these characters, as far as we know, are potentially never returning, right? So, I mean, the way I look at it, if you really want them, you're going to summon for them. If you don't really want them, you're not going to summon for them. So it's like, I don't think it's really, you know, I didn't do the 55% death calcs for them, because it's just like, if you're actually trying to use these characters, if you summon at all, but if you're trying to use these characters, you're going to be going for Rainbow, I imagine. I mean, they have like banner level stats. So 55%, they're not going to look the most impressive like at all. I see a lot of people complaining about them even with like their special equips, which I think they look pretty crazy. I mean, I don't know how necessarily good they'll be in this meta, but I think it's possible. Possible. That's the word I'm going to use. Possible. To get some wins against some of the difficult content with the team. But it is going to rely on probably some decent dodge luck, so I mean, we'll see how that goes. I mean, I know how mine tends to work out for the most part. But I don't know. I think just jumping in with them rainbow and stuff, which I will need to get them link leveled pretty quickly, but I think that could be pretty fun to do. Although the other thing there is like, you know, it really depends on how fast I'm able to get all of them. So it's not like it's guaranteed to be like one of each character. You know, one of 3 characters. You know, you're not like, oh yeah, I'll get Vegeta, Boo, and Frieza, guaranteed.
To bring about the justice I desired, I needed the perfect sympathizer as my ally.
In this timeline, there is no one who can stop us. We have all the power here.
The 2 of us alone.
Alright, I wanted to let the animation finish playing there. I don't like talking over them. Ooh, I can... How many times have you actually been hit? 6. So he now has... How much exactly? Um, 20%? 50% plus the guard? Yeah, I think I will transform him, honestly. Let me do that. I haven't gotten to do that too recently anyway, so... You know, I think that's the really unfortunate thing about this card. I actually still think I really like Easy A Tech Janemba here. Genuinely, like, I think he is still pretty good. But his issue is... Like, I don't get why they... I mean, you have to work through the base farm first, essentially. I suppose that's... Just, the base farm is not good enough. That's the easiest way to say it. And with the base form not being good enough, it's like... You know? I don't know why they... See, like, I mean, that's a 26.8. It's not like we got, you know, like a million different stacks on Fat Janemba. And this guy can do several supers. So, like, on his own, standalone, I feel like he's still pretty good. Pretty high up there against, amongst, I suppose, the best TURs in the game. But honestly, I don't think he'd make, you know, one of my, like, top TUR sort of, like, he'd be up there in the top TUR list for me. Which I think I am actually going to make one for the first time here in a relatively soon. I do want to wait until like Easy Gohan comes out tonight, trying him and the manga characters. See just what I think of everyone. I mean, it's essentially because even like we've had Goku in game, but the manga Goku in game, but I haven't really gotten around to trying him because it's like he's meant to be on. He gets, I mean, he has the World Tournament, Saiyan Saga, Namek Saga, Cell Saga, Majin Buu Saga. Like, he's fully built for the team. You know, so I haven't tried him, considering how he is. But so essentially it's like 7 characters. Now, I'm probably just going to straight up try out the manga characters together. It's only like 2 separate showcases, but still, I don't know. I don't know if I think any of them are gonna like make a, you know, a TUR tier list for the manga characters. Easy A Gohan definitely should probably. But for them, I don't know. But I do want to try them out before I update it, right? And it's just I don't know. Tech Janemba, I feel like he's been done dirty by his base form because they just could not have made that transformation condition like more like ass. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's like he needs to be hit 5 or more times. It's like you just it doesn't really work because he's going to die in the sort of search for getting his transformation. You know, post GDC. So it's like, I mean, it's unfortunate, but you know, I guess it is what it is. He still, I mean, he definitely can still have his uses though. So I suppose there is that at least. Okay, so it looks like we should probably be wrapping things up next turn. I'll probably just use the Samasu active, you know, for the extra sort of damage it'll deal. And then, I suppose I could use the rage mode, maybe. I don't know. Let me just start out with the Samasu active, and or honestly, I've seen this. I mean, not that long ago, and this shouldn't be too difficult. I haven't seen this one recently, honestly. So let me actually do the Rose one now that I think about it.
To achieve our virtuous plan, the Zero Mortals plan,
We are sentencing the most unsightly beings to the heaviest punishment.
Yeah, see, I mean, that nearly killed on its own, so we're just going to throw Rose slot 1 there, and it should be GG's here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's very unfortunate. I think, you know, I haven't really gotten around to trying. I've seen a lot of people talk about, like, AGL Cell. Apparently is actually pretty good right now. I don't know. I think some of the, like, the Cell Saga EZAs, not Cell Saga, Cell Celebration, rather, EZAs, you know, like the Goku Gohan. I actually really liked them before. I am just not a fan of them right now. I mean, Gohan I think is probably decent, but it's like, you gotta get through Goku to get to him, right? And I mean, it's a similar issue that Tector Neba has. And, like, I don't know, Pycon's decent, but he doesn't feel too, like, explosive to me, but he's definitely pretty good. I mean, the Ghost Usher definitely does help, but it's like, there's also a lot of several enemy fights right now, so he doesn't really get to use it, right? But yeah, there we go. Alright, we did get the 1 stone for the clear, 15 from the missions here. Honestly, this one felt a bit tankier than they usually do, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually pretty surprised by that. I mean, maybe it did take, because when was the last one even come out here? Stage 9 was Movie Boss. So was it... Did this come out... I don't know. Did this come out with TDC? Or was this last year? Because that being Rep of 7 is what's sort of throwing me off. I mean, Rep 7 was mainly last year, the start of this year. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it has been a while since the last one of these, so they've sort of stepped it up a notch. I really can't remember. I'm not going to lie. Okay, well, I mean, either way, there we go. I mean, we got the clear in. I got some more stuff to grind. I mean, I still have that, like, Battle Harvest with Foe and, like, the Union Master stages, and I haven't tried the Tamagami 3 stage yet. We'll see what exactly I tackle when I do, but... I mean, bare minimum, I think... Because what I'll probably do is I'll probably also clear EZA AGL Gohan event before I do my summons. So, I mean, I'm probably going to be up to, you know, a good 150-ish, maybe 180-ish, somewhere in that ballpark. So it's not like I'm guaranteed to get a bunch of them all immediately, but I probably should be able to rainbow at least 1 or 2 of them in my first initial summons, and probably have to jump back in. I don't know if there'll be several parts to it or how I'll handle everything, but I mean, I'll probably rainbow them all in one video. Actually, it's probably gonna have to come in several parts because I mean, I don't know how many stones it'll take, right? So we'll see. But I'm gonna cut away. Well, I suppose actually rather, I'm going to end things here and get to more Grand. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, Take care.